What's a genuinely good company that isn't just greedy? Bob's Red Mill. Bob transferred ownership to his employees instead of selling it to a big corporation. Bosch. It's basically set up to generate money for charity. 94 shares held by charity, 6 by Bosch family. It's a private company, so they aren't driven by fund managers towards short-term goals. Climate neutral since 2020. They also happen to invest double on a D to the industry average. They are my first preference when buying tools or appliances, as they are reasonably priced and last quite well. Winco Foods. They are employee-owned and generally have much lower prices than Safeway, Kroger or Publix, and have a great produce and bulk food section. Brother. The one printer company that sells a solid product without holding you hostage over ink. Those guys that made WinRAR still let you use it for free even after the trail finishes for years without stopping. Dropout. The successor to College Humor. Sam Rai is actively trying to run it as ethically as possible. Even shared the profits from last year with talent and crew instead of giving it all to shareholders like most companies. Plus their content is hilarious. Nice try. Sinister Acquisition Corp. That one grocery store in your town that's not doing well. Dr. Bronner Soap. That makes VLC. Still free, still the bestest player. Quick Trip. Every single one I've been in had genuinely happy employees. The managers are actually super enthusiastic to work there, and there is almost always at least one employee in each shift who has worked there for more than 5 years. For reference, this is a gas station convenience store chain. They have extremely high quality standards, and keeping their employees happy and well compensated must be a core value for the company. Tony's. Great chocolate with a great mission. Is clear about that they are trying to source slave-free labor, but can't promise it. On top of that, they ensure that cocoa farmers are paid fairly. They are duking it against the big companies to create lasting improvement. Costco, because they take care of their employees. Craigslist. Craig has insisted on not having ads and only charges commercial businesses for listings. He's rich but could easily be 10 times richer. Tony's Chocolonely. Prince Family Paper. They're a real mom and pop shop who genuinely care about their customers. The long hair's just some dudes that started making hair ties for guys and proceeds go to children with hair loss. They went on Shark Tank and blew up. Now they donate tons of hair and money. Good priced products for a solid cause. Evga. One for the musicians' producers image line. FL Studio is an awesome bit of software and very fairly priced. Once you've bought it, you get lifetime free updates, and they keep throwing in new awesome stuff like the stem splitter. Brother Printers. My laser printer has been running since I don't know when, at least 10 years now, and I really don't remember when I last changed the toner. Absolute solid tech. Edit. Wow, it's my 10 years cake day. What? Prusa. They support open source development by publishing open source firmware for their 3D printers, as well as providing 3D models for free. They're just overall a really awesome company and make some top-notch machines. Darn Tough socks are the best, period. It is better to own one pair of Darn Toughs than 20 pairs of garbage Nikes, Hands, or whatever. If they ever break down, you send them back and get new socks. Apparently the company is pretty fair to the employees too. I admire Patagonia for their philanthropic efforts and their commitment to sustainability. Penn's Spice. Electrical co-ops in rural areas. They often pay very well and are very low-stress jobs. Newman's Own. Lion Studios. I can't believe nobody has brought up Aldi. Their employees get paid well, they always seem happy. The stores are always clean, fully stocked, and the prices are insanely cheap along with random items you would never expect to find there. Plus the middle IYKYK. Costco seems to treat their customers and employees with respect. I've heard Mark Cuban's Cost Plus drug company is really ethical and helps price medications at very reasonable rates vs the artificially inflated prices of other companies. Certified B companies. It's a voluntary program companies can apply for. They have to meet certain criteria in several categories such as sustainability, societal impacts, safe working environments, fair and equal wages, etc. The symbol is just a capital B inside of a circle in black ink. YNAB. You need a budget. They seem to really care about employee health and their customers. Trader Joe's similar to Costco. They take care of their employees, have quality food at a reasonable price. Chapman's. They've consistently done some really cool things for their employees. HEB. Ray. They are expensive, but they sell good stuff and have an unbelievable return policy. They close on Black Friday to give their employees the day off. They seem like they are dedicated to the outdoors. Newman's Own. All profits are donated to charity. Here in the UK, there's a company called Timpsons who do dry cleaning, shoe repairs, key cutting, etc., and they go out of their way to employ homeless folks and help them rejoin society. They also do free dry cleaning for unemployed folks to look their best for interviews. Kudos. I don't know if they still do it, but Ben & Jerry had a policy that they could not pay executives more than X5 more than the lowest paid person in the company. Haven't worked for them myself, but In-N-Out Burger. Their entry-level wage is well above minimum, and I read years ago that a manager with the proper training and credentials could make $160K a year plus. They haven't compromised on quality and consistency. I don't ever clearly remember them getting an order wrong in the dozens and dozens of times I've eaten there in my life. It's still family-owned from what I can tell, and it doesn't show any signs of selling out. Patagonia. Wolf Sub-Zero. Same company. The products are expensive, but there's a very good reason. They spend millions in research and development before releasing anything. It has to be just right. Their quality control and customer service is unmatched. Fourth-generation family company, never publicly traded. The least greedy appliance company by far. Wegmans. KitchenAid. Their stand mixers last forever. Cards Against Humanity. Definitely not lethal company. Fritz Cola, a soft drink company from Hamburg. Not only their products are the best quality, I think their cola is better than Coca-Cola, but they also do lots of good. They are left-leaning, did a funny anti-Trump campaign a few years back. They regularly donate to charities that save refugees from the sea, etc. In-N-Out Burger. Still privately owned, pay and treat their employees very well, barely raised prices during the last few years, plus their burgers are the most consistent quality and delicious. They also fund efforts to combat human trafficking. What more could you ask for in a company, let alone a fast food company? Framework. Makes fully repairable computers and just overall great company. Credit unions. Umbrella Corp. Most snowboard companies. I love that this question was asked. We should strive to make companies that reward customers and employees alike. Set a finite number for what any role gets in proportion to what they actually do. There's no genius idea at this point that deserves to slurp up all the money. Treat the workers and reward customers with deals that feel better than ever. It's all just money moving around. Don't spoil either party, but don't suck it dry and be a piece of shit. Costco. They have fiercely loyal employees. They pay well, provide growth opportunities, provide insurance. Most of their executive team are lifers who started their careers and grew. For such a massive company to have never really diverted from their founding principles, that's a rarity.